It's an honor to be an Olympian, as we say in the Olympic movement, once an Olympian, always an Olympian. And we're just glad that we are here this evening to help celebrate a legacy that won't be lost.
I'm Tené Croom. I had the pleasure of being at the University of Pittsburgh for the screening of that documentary. The documentary centered on the 1936 Berlin Olympic Games and Jesse Owens. It told the story of Jesse Owens and 9 black Olympians. Jesse Owens, of course, became the star after he did something no one had ever done. What was it like to be making history when they said you did this? How did it feel?
Well, at the time, I don't know that we thought we were doing anything except doing what we loved to do, which was compete and to win. So we didn't realize, I guess, that we were making history, and it's only perhaps in retrospect that you can put a real historical context to it. But it was fun. It was life. We were doing the things that all the kids around us wanted to do. We were a bit more successful than the majority of them, but everybody wants to be good, you know, and we were lucky, we were blessed, we succeeded.
And you have the distinction of being the oldest, I guess, the living African American. You know,
he's the oldest gold medalist.
And you're the oldest gold medalist.
Yeah,
what?
He's the oldest medalist.
And you're the oldest.
No, wait a minute.
You're going back and forth. You're the oldest gold medalist. You're the oldest living.
But this guy's real old.
And you're real.
I mean.
And you're like real old, but still.
No, I'm not old. I don't loaf with them anymore. I loaf with young people.
What do you want your legacy? Both of you. This is a question for both of you about your legacy. What do you want your legacy to be?
Pass on the richness of my experiences that will help young people meet their potential. And the 4 basics in doing that is they should analyze, organize, initiate, and follow through. And my dad taught me that right on Ellsworth Avenue when he had his business.
And your legacy?
My legacy? Well, certainly I would like to be remembered as they say, a good guy, an honest guy, a real guy that, you know, had a little success in whatever he was doing and hopes he can pass the idea along to others who aspire to great things. And in view of all the records that exist today, I'm sure that there are a lot of athletes who will do. They'll surpass anything that we ever did, and we'll just be on the sidelines applauding. But at least we can say, I had my day.
He didn't just outjump his competition. He didn't just shatter the world record. In 1968, Bob Beamon flew so far, even the official device used to measure distance at the time came up short. Visa.
We see these youngsters that have made it to the pros. You look back at his history, you'll find that he's been a troubled athlete for many, many years, but what has happened is the coaches have swept it under the carpet, and so now that these guys are multimillionaires, they feel that they can do anything, and so up pops an athlete who shocks the people. When you turn on the TV or look through the pages, you'll see an athlete that is either done something assaulting or socially unacceptable that really sometimes it's really not even his fault, because he's been used to doing these wrong things that he thinks it's right.
Jesse, what was your biggest thrill in Germany?
Well, my biggest thrill was when I won the 100-yard dash, 100-meter dash rather, and the American flag went up and they were playing the Star Spangled Banner. And we stood up there and salute, and it was really a marvelous thing.
I'm Tené Croom at the University of Pittsburgh.